Alright, what's up everybody? Today we're doing an unboxing and a review of Salvatore Ferragamo's F Black. It's one that I've been really excited to try out and one that I've been really excited to check out, specifically because it was made by Olivier Polge, who, if you don't know who Olivier Polge is, he's kind of like a superstar among the perfumers in the perfumery world. He made Bleu de Chanel. Right now he works for Chanel, so he's the house perfumer for them. So he's the only one who makes their stuff. He doesn't make stuff for anybody else at this point. But if you look on Fragrantica and you check out, what he did way back in the day before he started working for Chanel, then you can find some really great fragrances that are going to be a lot cheaper. I think this one, F by Ferragamo Black, ended up being maybe like $30-ish for a 50 ml. Don't quote me on that, but it is very, very inexpensive, especially for the value. So let's check it out. The box and the packaging all looks pretty nice, pretty standard, nothing too crazy. I'll get rid of that. And the notes, I have the Fragrantica pulled up right here. The top notes are lavender, apple, and then the middle notes are black pepper and coriander. And then the base notes are tonka bean and labdanum, so sort of a sweeter kind of a base. This should be a winter fragrance apparently, and we'll kind of check it out to see what we think of it. So here's the container. Pretty decent build. It's a nice, decent, heavy glass. There's sort of a strange plastic cap that comes off like that. It's not magnetic, but that's okay. Clips into place just like that. There's a little bit of wear on here. I got this from Fragrance Net though, so it is new. There's nothing else in the box. So let's give it a smell. There's the cap. Okay. The sprayer works pretty well, the atomizer, that's pretty decent actually. Decently strong actually, I can smell it even without having to put my nose up to it. Very peppery. I'm getting a little bit of the fruitiness, but mostly pepper, mostly tonka. Nice sweet base notes. This is definitely a winter fragrance or a nighttime fragrance. It's sophisticated, it's well put together. Obviously, I mean, it was done by the master, Olivier Polge. So I get a little bit of the labdanum. And if you don't know what labdanum smells like, which most people probably don't, I make perfume, so I have labdanum absolute at about 50%. It's sweet, it's resinous, it's a resinoid that's collected from the rock rose shrubs usually of Spain, but also just anywhere in the Mediterranean region. And kind of a fun fact about labdanum, which is really pretty prominent in this, labdanum was originally the way that they collected it in ancient times. I mean, this has been an ingredient for a very long time. What they used to do is they would gather it from the beards of the goats that would feed off of these rock rose shrubs. It was very fragrant, those kind of sappy little, how it balls up when you see sap. And they would gather it from the beards of the goats that would eat off of it and make perfume with it. So it's still a great ingredient to use today. It's definitely masculine. This wouldn't be something that a woman would wear. Not very unisex at all. Very strong, masculine, spicy. Some freshness in it, fresh spiciness. I believe that was the coriander. Is that what they said? Yeah, coriander. That makes sense. It's a little bit of greenness in it. Some of the lavender, you can definitely get some of the lavender. They're probably using dihydromercenol, which is... That's fine. It's a synthetic that's very common in most lavender fragrances. Yeah, so overall, I would definitely recommend. I mean, especially for the price point. I'd have to look up exactly what this was, but it was cheap. It ended up being like $20-$30, depending on where you get it from. But the smell itself is an easy 8 or 9 out of 10. So it's a no-brainer. It's a pretty easy blind buy if you're looking for something to wear at night, something to wear for a date night, or just in the winter, in the cold weather. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you like it.